Good morning. It is currently 12:30, which means I'll probably finish editing this by 1:30. I don't know. We'll see. So, blah, 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 blah. So today it is not Tuesday. It's Friday. Oh, having no school does that to a man. I don't work today. Double bonus points. So I'm gonna try and defeat Taboo. My dad's gone for like the weekend-ish, so the Wii is free a lot. I'm supposed to have a phone date with Shara where she throws up her guts all over the place, and I'll be like, okay, we'll get you new guts, and then she'll have new guts, and it'll all be good. She needs new guts anyway. Those things are problematic. So yeah, and I'm going to the comic book store because I neglected to go to it when I was downtown to say goodbye to Sarah on Wednesday on New Comic Day. It's now 2 days later. I need to read my freaking comics. I don't know why. I don't have the time. I apparently do. I don't do anything all day. I should clean the house. I've eaten breakfast and might go make lunch, or I might grab lunch downtown depending on how big my paycheck this week was. I've also got to get money for my mama. Mama needs her money. And yep, and then that's a blooper. Yeah, and then I'm gonna come home and maybe I'll spend time with you. I don't know if you can come online or not. So, you're on YouTube right now watching this. I want you to look up Awesome Knots, Fable Heroes, Outland, I guess, and generally good co-op games. If you can find it in your heart to go and search on your own. But those three are some ideas I have for what the next one might be. So Fable Heroes, Outland, Awesome Knots. Awesome Knots, that's right. You want to call me, but I'm doing the video right now. I'm doing the video. Video. No. Yeah, wait, you had the right guess. Right now. This could be a whole video of me texting. 2.5 minutes? What? What? There's bacon in the freezer. I should thaw that out and eat it later, since it's only me and Mom. So I could make her awesome dinner, because it's her anniversary yesterday, and it's Mother's Day in 2 days. And I don't work Mother's Day. I don't work Sunday. Just do something. Yeah! I work Saturday, though. So yeah. And this is your video. This is actually working out kind of nice. I might move it a little. There, that's a nice angle. And then I could just plaster this corner with posters, because I could move some. I also have some other posts. I have that new poster that isn't up yet. I'll reply to you in a minute. I apologize for making you wait, because I'm sure it's killing you. So yeah. And I'm wearing classic iron. Yeah, this thing's been in the back of my drawer. I was tired last night, and I'm like, well, it's a shirt I don't care about, and I don't care if I get dirty and sweaty overnight. Woo! Okay, and I need to go job hunting. I need to take a shower. I stink. I made that joke yesterday. So yeah, I need to clean my room. I need to clean the house. Probably check on laundry. It's Friday. It's fun. So, Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning. I wanted to watch it with you over Skype and stuff today, but you didn't. It was on the best video game ever, and as far as I could tell, it was a toss-up. The best video game ever officially was Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Booyah! It's amazing like that. And then Link loves Super Smash Brothers because Super Smash Brothers is an amazing game. It is my favorite series. I love side scrollers. And like the very first Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo. Thing. So my favorite video game franchise of all time, Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers Subspace Emissary fulfilled everything I ever wanted from Smash Brothers. Like, I would go through Melee, because in Melee, the GameCube one, it had a story mode, and there was like 3 side-scrolling stages where you'd fight Goombas and things from Legend of Zelda, and those were cool. I'm like, this is amazing. I can take my fighting game character that I perfected to fight one-on-one and fight hordes of people, which, by the way, is a big difference. Um, and then Subspace Emissary is like it's hard to find a level where there isn't side scrolling and there's a story mode and there's a story to it. And I reached the most heart-wrenching part of the story, and it's so sad, and I'm not going to spoil it because we're playing it together. We are. But I wound up playing as Olimar because in the story mode, it's like, over here, in this part, Olimar's wandering around. He meets Captain Falcon. Now let's play as them for a little bit in this area. And I'm like, okay, I'll play as Captain Falcon. Because, I mean, Olimar is the weirdest control schemes ever. All of his attacks are different. And his whole thinking method is different from everyone else. I died as Captain Falcon. I'm like, great, I'm Olimar now. And the more I played as him, the more I'm like, wait a minute. I get it. I get it, because Olimar is the guy from Pikmin. Okay, Pikmin was a GameCube game with little plant people. So, in order to do most useful attacks, you need to have Pikmin, which you do by pressing B, and you whip them out, and you can have up to 6, and each Pikmin's different. Some of them are electric, some of them are fire, some of them are heavy, some of them are dark energy, and some of them are blue. I don't know if blue actually have a type, but I know they can swim, which I found out the hard way. I'm just like, oh no, fireball! Jump off the platform, land in the water, it's like, I'm safe! All my Pikmin fall down, there's a little blue guy swinging beside me, I'm like, oh no, Pikmin can't swim. Wait, what? Oh, Nintendo, you clever bird, you. So yeah, and then you can, when you're in one-on-one combat with like a full-out enemy, not a subspace minion, you can huck the Pikmin at them, and they cling to them, and ram their heads, or punch, or whatever. They attack the person while clinging to them, which is great. Your smash attack is like an underhand throw, and they just sort of bonk into them. You can make a whip out of them, which only shoots at a 45 degree angle, which is annoying, but it's amazingly damaging, and the more Pikmin you have, the further the whip goes, and you can grab onto ledges when you're falling off, which is so amazing! Like, all of his smash attacks are just like, grabs a Pikmin by the head and smacks someone across the face by it. Oh, it's amazing, because you're not playing as a fighting character, it's like a cross between, you know Tower Defense? You know, Draw Wars? Was it? Doodle Wars? It was something you had me download, and then I'm like, forget this. It's kind of like that, in that the guy you play as is your base, and you need to send out the little dudes and utilize your little soldiers in order to make sure you don't die. Although it is heart-wrenching when you die and you watch all the little Pikmin go, ah, fall over, and just sort of evaporate into sad-looking ghosts. And I'm like, all my little friends are dead. No. So I'm gonna beat Taboo today. I mean, my favorite part of the game, which is the great, it's a maze. Is this just called the Great Maze? I don't know. So basically, through the course of the story mode, the world exists in 3 states over the course of the time. There's like, the world! Isn't it cool? And then, as you progress, robots show up with bombs and blow the crap out of it into these black hole sphere things. Okay, and then when you get to the end, you enter that realm where all the worlds are going into these black hole sphere things. You enter one, and you're like, oh snap! And you meet Taboo, and he's epic. Basically, I'm not gonna spoil any plot, but he assembles the stolen world areas that have been blown up into a massive, crazy maze, and you have to go through it, and you have to find and defeat everything all over again. It's so big because it's side-scrolling and boss battles, and then I gotta fight Taboo, which is the hardest thing ever. Then you'll fight him as Olimar. No. Olimar is great for side-scrolling, in that I can just, like, have guys on both sides, and I'll be like, throw red Pikmin over here, make a whip of Pikmin, and just, like, boom, lightning Pikmin over that way, and just boom, you know, get her done. I turned it back. Weird. So, yeah, Windows 95, baby! Can't beat it. Can't beat Windows 95. They've tried. Everybody still uses it. Anyway, that seems, 9 minutes. I'll probably cut that out in editing, although I feel like I talked the whole time. It's amazing. Anyway, baby, have a beautiful day or evening or wires.